A former military researcher is creating and cloning dinosaurs. He incidentally comes across as a middle-aged Adrian Mole who is about half as threatening.
Despite these growing pains.
This movie is sometimes known as Carnosaur 4. The original Carnosaur overcame its low budget and gave us an interesting and gritty storyline concerning eco-terrorism and what goes on behind closed government doors. Sequels to certain dinosaur movies tend to have a rather cynical, just give 'em more dinosaurs mentality, except this one can't even manage that, because all the dinosaur footage is just recycled from the Carnosaur movies. So we have the teenagers who get slaughtered in a van, an officer of the law is slashed to death whilst investigating a break-in at a pet shop, and there's the scene involving a laser corridor which ends with a man being eaten by a T-Rex. The filmmakers even rehired 2 of the actors from Carnosaur, as though to make us think these are new scenes. The only problem with that is that they look visibly older. Eric Roberts at least does the best with what is given. There's the usual stock romantic subplot, and the big important military are called in. It ends with Eric Roberts' sheriff having a showdown with the big T-Rex. Isn't this film called Raptor? Footage from the first 2 Carnosaur films are used, which could go to explain why the vehicle keeps alternating between 2 completely different looking vehicles. This is not so much a movie, more a collection of stock footage with a very thin storyline wrapped around it. Jurassic Park led to a series of sequels, most of them no-brainers with absolutely nothing to offer but fancy dinosaur effects. This is more or less the same thing, except the dinosaurs are not quite so impressive.
Deeper in the darkness.